Big Iron Horses was the album, the first album by Restless Heart that did not feature Larry Stewart on lead vocals for the group Restless Heart. He went on and pursued a solo career. He was replaced as lead singer by a guy named John Dietrich, the drummer of the group Restless Heart. Restless Heart at number 16 on my fancy playlist, January 31st, 1993. Nice record. This was a huge country crossover record. Number 16 up one notch from number 17, When She Cries. Big Iron Horse is the name of the album. Uh, Went to number 6 in Canada, number 11 on Billboard's Hot 100, although a lot of top 40 stations did not play it. Number 8, adult contemporary, and of course number 9 on country. You know, the interesting thing about country, the country crossovers actually dried up in the 80s. If you look in the top 40, just go through the Billboard's top 40, from about 1984 on, you'll be hard pressed to find a country crossover song. Used to be a lot of country crossovers going back into the 50s, but then it just dried up by about the mid 80s. Um, Restless Heart did have one song out back in 1987. I believe it was around the spring of '87, maybe a little bit earlier than that. And the song is called "I'll Still Be Loving You." The album didn't write down the. Oh, I did write down the name album. The album was called Wheels. That was released in 1986. That was one of their biggest albums about Restless Heart. Now, here's another thing. I'd forgotten about this song. Absolutely forgotten about this song. But they got a song on this album. I thought somebody else did this record, but Restless Heart's got a song out, had a song on the album Wheels called New York, Hold Her Tight. Guess who wrote it? New York, Hold Her Tight. Van Stevenson. The guy who did Modern Day Delilah back in the spring of 1984. Man, he got around a little bit. Another guy who wrote the song New York, Hold Her Tight, Austin Roberts. He had that lovely record. It was co-written by Bobby Hart back in the fall of 1972 called Something's Wrong With Me, Austin Roberts. Then he came out with a bigger hit in 1975 called Rocky. He also did a song called Keep On Singing, which became a bigger hit for Helen Reddy on the adult charts back in the mid-70s. But Austin Roberts co-wrote New York Hold Her Tight. I didn't know that. God, I always love Something's Wrong With Me by Austin Roberts. Always hits the spot. And I believe that's all I got to say about this record by Restless Heart, When She Cries at number 16, Fantasy Playlist, January 31st, 1993.